Hello and welcome. I'm super excited today. Today we have a really great friend of mine. We've worked together in the past, Alfredo Garcia. Thank you so much
Thanks for having me.
For all those that don't already follow him, tell us how you like your background.
My background. So obviously I was always into food. Growing up, I would watch Food Network, Rachel Ray, 30-minute meals. So I was always into food. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, so she always cooked for us after school. In college, I got more into cooking with my first apartment and everything. Food, I always wanted to do it full time, and with TikTok and everything, I made it happen. And
yeah, so I saw in your book, and if you guys get a chance, look at the intro. It's amazing. It's a beautiful photo of you and your mom, right in the kitchen. What's your, I would say, like your sazon? Like, what's your kind of vibe of what this book is about and what you want people to get out of it?
I think the vibe of the cookbook, it's like, obviously my parents are Mexican. Growing up, my mom would only make us Mexican food. So I grew up knowing Mexican food, but as I got older and watching Food Network and YouTube and TikTok and all of this, I learned more about like American food in general. So it's like 50 traditional Mexican recipes, 50 not so traditional, like Mexican-American flavors. And that's kind of what we're doing here with today's recipe.
So speaking of, like, what are we making today?
Yeah, so we're doing an elote potato salad. It's like the perfect recipe for a carne asada. To start, we need some potatoes.
All right.
We start with the small ones, and then I'm gonna add some salt to the water where we're gonna boil them. Now we're gonna do the corn.
Okay.
So that's on. We're gonna put a little bit of oil in here. Today we're using canned corn, but in the book I use the whole corn on the cob, and I give you instructions to grill the corn to like get the charred marks on it.
We're gonna get into a little bit of like kind of the blow up moment.
The blow up moment?
You know, Cardi B.
A can of jalapeno, 14 ounces. This one got 11 ounces, so bunch of cilantro. Put that whole in there. Oh, shit! Look how beautiful that looks. Make you want to slap your mama, but not my yours.
I was at game night with my cousins, and my phone was blowing up. It was like all these Cardi B fan accounts like tagging me.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was happening until one of my tias texted me. They're like, Cardi B tagged you in her video, like making your recipe. Ever since then, it's been known as a Cardi dip, and like everyone makes it all the time.
No. You hear it here first, aquí. Like, it's the Freddsters.
The Freddsters dip.
It's the Freddsters dip. So Cardi B, you don't claim it, you know.
But we can cook it together if you want.
There you go. Like, right? Like, let's give this man his due.
We can start making the sauce. So we can do the mayo and the sour cream.
All right. So here's mayo. You give measurements.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the book, you said, look, I want this to be fun. I want this to be engaging. You like food to taste a certain way. So it's more so like of a guide.
Yeah, because we all have our preferences. Like, I love mayo. Like, I'm obsessed with mayo. So like, there's more mayo in the sauce dressing than there is sour cream. But like, if you like sour cream more than mayo, like double up on the sour cream and like use less mayo.
Okay.
If you don't like mayo, fully leave it out.
Okay.
Just use sour cream.
All right.
You could probably, I've never tried it. I'm sure you could use Greek yogurt.
So what are we building now? Is it spices at this point?
Yeah, pretty much the spices. Jalapeno, tajin, garlic powder, onion powder, and some black pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, I did that. We also have the queso cotija. Crumble it in there, and we'll mix it all up. I love cotija cheese, so like...
But you're a salty guy.
I'm a salty guy.
So it has a little bit more of like that sodium kick.
I love salty food. We have cilantro.
Do you want me to chop some up for you?
Yeah, so we need some cilantro.
Just like a rough chop?
Yeah. Next is a limon. So now that we have all of this in here, we can also add in the corn.
All right.
And then we just mix it together.
I'm gonna do some quick fire real quick.
Okay.
Right, while you're doing that and you're mixing everything together. Right. You remember your book pretty well?
I hope so.
Are you good with pop culture?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think.
Okay, so who's your favorite artist?
Favorite art, like music?
Yeah.
Oh, Coldplay?
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 artists.
Okay.
And you have to tell me what recipe in your book they are. All right?
Okay.
Becky G.
I feel like I would do the ribeye aguachile.
There you go.
Yeah. That's the one for her.
Like, knock, knock, he's calling.
Yeah.
Peso pluma.
Peso pluma. Probably one of the wing recipes.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see him like getting down on some wings.
Let's do the mango chamoy wings.
Mango chamoy, that's a good one. Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. What's like the most out there recipe in the book? Maybe the Mexican chicken parm.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Yeah, that's a real good one.
Yeah.
All right, and finally, not quick fire, but if you were to sit down with anybody and have a meal, pop culture, who would you sit down to make a dinner for?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Make it juicy, like make it get it a good one. No pun intended.
I kind of want to say Rachel Ray, because I grew up with Rachel Ray. I grew up with 30-minute meals. A lot of the recipes are like kind of like in her style, and like I cook like her, like where like she doesn't really measure. Okay. But like for the book, I measured, but you don't really need to measure all the time. So like, I feel like that would be like the perfect worlds colliding. And then here we just mix this up. We're gonna top it off with more cotija cheese. Okay. You can top it off with more tajin. So here,
off the jump, this looks
delicious.
Like amazing.
It's kind of like a corn in a cup, but potato salad.
Like I really like. Honestly,
like you won't feel bad about eating a corn in a cup.
No, and you know what? Like, look, I know I'm not a mayo guy, but like this looks.
It's good.
It's good. No, I know it's gonna be good. Here,
so more cotija cheese. So you just top it off with more tajin.
Okay,
and then
here, I'll have that.
The cilantro.
So I made this at home. First of all, like my wife loved it. But what I did, and I hope you don't mind.
Okay.
I added a little bit of salsa macha to it. So this is
because it's my salsa.
This is yours.
Yeah. You want to know something funny? I've never had the salsa macha with the potato salad.
It's awesome.
So I'm excited to
try it. I mean, like this is like my jam.
I can't wait to try it with the salsa matcha.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Entre amigos.
Yeah.
Down.
I got a big chunk of cotija cheese. It was perfect.
The citrus in that? Awesome.
The tajin enhances it.
Yeah, it really, really, really does. And with the corn, it's like really nice and sweet.
The salsa matcha is a good touch. You're a genius for that.
Well, I mean, you made it. This, at a carne asada,
It's the first thing that's gonna go away.
Well, I mean, you could put me in a corner with a bowl of this and unas cuantas pinches chelas, and then like I'm like good, like I am like set, right? Like
it's delicious.
No, this is amazing. I'm super, super proud of you. I'm as like a friend and as a colleague. I think that you are killing it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Where can people find you? Obviously, they know who you are.
Freddsters. Search Freddsters, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere.
When does the book come out?
Book officially comes out April 22nd.
Okay. Yeah. And where can people pre-order or
You can order it wherever you get your books. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, local bookstores. Yeah, pretty much anywhere books are sold.
And Salsa Macha on your
website? Salsa Macha on my website, shopfreddsters.com.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.